everybody, it's Becky. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're already subscribed to me, thank you for being part of my family here on YouTube. And if you aren't subscribed to me yet, I hope you'll enjoy this video and you'll subscribe and become part of my YouTube channel family. Today I have a fun and kind of unique homeschooling video for you guys, or even if you don't homeschool, an educational video that might be really helpful anytime, but especially right now. So if you and your kids are interested in touring famous landmarks, visiting other countries, watching animals in their natural habitats, and taking tours of all different types of famous buildings, maybe because of travel restrictions or budget issues, or you have a young baby and you can't really make a lot of trips right now. Today's video, I'm sharing with you guys 5 ideas for virtual field trips that you can take. I really hope more than anything, this video opens up your thought process and kind of gets the ball rolling for you to realize that there are so many educational trips you can take virtually from home. Most of them are free or very low cost that you can really add to what you're learning at home by doing all these things from the computer. So if you want to see my 5 virtual field trip suggestions today, then stay tuned. My first suggestion for you guys of a trip that you can take virtually is actually a geography curriculum that was designed by a teacher of 20 years. Her name's Alicia, and she runs a blog called Travels with the Crew. She created a geography curriculum all done online that is called Travel the World from Home, and that's exactly what you do. She has 12 different countries that you can travel virtually, and you'll be able to do different recipes and crafts and hear music from that country and learn about their traditions and their history. And it's just a really fun way to virtually visit these 12 different countries like Japan, Thailand, Italy, France. She's got 12 countries out right now that you can do this with, and it's super fun and engaging for kids and for adults. So when you sign up for the Travel the World from Home subscription, you actually are going to be emailed 2 countries per month. So 2 weeks apart, you'll be sent a country to study. It's only $15 per month for 2 countries a month, and you have forever access to those countries. You can always go back and redo them later on, or do them with younger kids as they get older. You can also purchase a supplementary worksheet package for $20. That's a one-time thing, and you get tons of different fun little activities and worksheets that your kids can do along with each country. I love how Alicia has set up the Travel the World from Home country studies, because they are all in order. We just scroll down the screen and do everything, read the interesting facts about the countries, we listen to the music from the different countries. And I like how she puts notes like after the movie recommendations or after the book recommendations, if there is anything maybe controversial or something you want to pre-screen before your kids see it. She will let you know ahead of time, like, you may want to read this book before your kids, or you may want to you may only want to let older kids watch this movie, but here's a movie suggestion for younger kids. Everything is really done and set up for me, so I really don't have to spend any time doing any prep work. And I don't have to go and like get a video from this and a book recommendation from that. Everything I need to study each individual country is in the email about those countries. We decided to start off our Travel the World from Home tour with Sweden as our country, and we read the facts about the country, kind of learned a little bit about it. We also made the clay Dala horses craft that was recommended to us in the Travel the World from Home curriculum. We made those so that she could really get an idea of kind of the history of this Swedish symbol and why it's important to their culture. And while she worked on her horse, we listened to the recommended Swedish music that was in the post. And both girls were really excited, my youngest in particular, that we learned that Minecraft was actually created by a Swedish person. We didn't know that. The girls already love Minecraft, and my daughter was like super thrilled that I let her play Minecraft a little bit during the day, just part of her school, just to kind of reiterate the fact that it was created by a Swedish person. And it's something that they enjoy, you know, quite often to play, and it was created by somebody who was from Sweden. I will link the Travel the World from Home information for you guys if you're interested. Like I said, it is a subscription. $15 a month for 2 countries a month, and you can cancel anytime, but I really don't think you're gonna want to, because for that price you get a lot of information and it is really convenient. If you're super busy or you're not really sure about putting together a study of a certain country, I like how it's all done for you, really convenient. The crafts are really fun and engaging, and I think it's a really fun resource that you can do from the comfort of your home. Okay, my next virtual tour that you can take is actually pretty much any aquarium or zoo you're gonna find online. Most of them have some type of live webcam. We have really had a great time looking at different live webcams that are free, available online. Our favorite one right now is explore.org. It's a really fun one. I think I really love the African live cams the best, because I love to watch the elephants and the hippos kind of out in their natural habitat. It's been so fun, and I think even though it's not technically a curriculum, it's really fun for kids and adults to see all of these different animals kind of in their natural element. There, of course, there's some local ones too here in the States, but most of them are in Alaska or Africa and all these different places that you can see all these different animals, and I just think it's really fun. Same thing with aquariums, to be able to log into these live cams and see all these different animals. Maybe you're not going to get to take a trip to the zoo this year, or maybe they're, you know, obviously you may never get to go to Africa, but it's really fun to see these animals in their natural environment. Another virtual resource for you guys is the Google Arts and Culture website. You can tour virtually tons of different art pieces, and you can sort by artist or the medium that they used or the time period that they painted in or that they drew in or sculpted in. And there are some on there that are not necessarily age appropriate, so you may want to like double check and make sure that your kids aren't just on there looking at everything. But there's tons of different resources on that arts and culture section of Google that I think are really interesting. If you're studying a certain artist or time period, it's a great resource. Another online resource for virtual tours that we love is Farm Food 360. Farm Food 360 is a virtual tour of various types of farms that shows how they work and what all is involved in farming. So it's perfect to do with a unit study or when you don't have a planned lesson for the day. It's really, really interesting, and I love getting on there and seeing all the different videos they have. So like I said, perfect for a unit study, perfect for just kind of a quick, easy thing, you know, log on and watch some videos about farming. But I think it's a really great resource. And my last resource I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is the Varsity Tutors Virtual School. That's kind of hard for me to say. But some of the classes on Varsity Tutors do cost money, but they have quite a few that are actually free. And there's all different types of classes that you can take. And I signed my 5th grader up for the Big Cat Study, and we can combine that with the explore.org live cams to see some of those animals kind of in their natural habitat while we're learning about them in the Varsity Tutor class. Those are my 5 virtual tour suggestions for today. Of course, this video I could have made hours and hours long because there are so many free and low cost options for you out there online. You can take all of these different virtual tours and classes. There's even websites that have entire unit studies for free. Learn about the oceans, landmarks, famous people, tour famous buildings. There's a virtual tour of the White House. There is a 360 tour of the Holy Land. So many different resources out there that are free and low cost if you just take the time to look for them, but they are out there for sure. I will leave links for all the things I mentioned today. I'll also leave a link for the Travel the World from Home curriculum for geography. I think you guys will love it. It is so fun and it's so convenient. Make sure if you liked this video and it was helpful and it encouraged you and inspired you to find some other virtual tours you can take online, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.